Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, students. Today we are going to discuss the Aligarh movement. If we go into the history, then we can see that after the War of the Independence in 1857, the British government and the Hindu majority were victimizing the Muslims politically, socially and economically. मुसलमान बड़े जुल्म का शिकार थे, तन्हाई का शिकार थे और हर जो है वो मसला उसकी जिम्मेदारी मुसलमानों पर डाली जा रही थी. That was the moment when Sir Syed Ahmad Khan came forward and he decided to lead the Muslims in the field of education, because he thought that Muslims, after the abolition of the Urdu and the Persian, have a great need to step forward in the field of education. He established the schools and the colleges for the Muslims so that the Muslims can learn, and once again they became skillful and knowledgeable so that they can earn their livelihood and also raise their social statuses. So if we see the objectives of the Aligarh movement, then you can say to build confidence between the British government and the Muslims, कि जो बरतानवी हुकूमत है और मुसलमान है उनके दरमियान एक एतमाद की फ़ज़ा पैदा करनी है. देन टू मोटिवेट द मुस्लिम्स टू लर्न इंग्लिश एजुकेशन, मुसलमानों को उस वक्त मोटिवेट किया जाए कि वो इंग्लिश की तालीम हासिल करें, क्योंकि उस वक्त ये ख्याल किया जा रहा था कि इंग्लिश की तालीम शायद उनको मजहबी तौर पे मुतासिर करेगी. देन टू परसुएड द मुस्लिम्स टू एब्सटेन फ्रॉम पॉलिटिकल एजिटेशन, और मुसलमानों को ये बिल्कुल कायल किया सर सैयद ने कि आपने सियासत में बिल्कुल हिस्सा नहीं लेना, बल्कि सिर्फ और सिर्फ तालीम पे तवज्जो रखनी है. एंड द फोर्थ वन इज टू प्रोड्यूस एन इंटेलेक्चुअल क्लास फ्रॉम अमंगस्ट द मुस्लिम्स कम्युनिटी, ताकि मुसलमानों में एक इज्तमाई दानिश सामने आ सके, मुसलमानों में तालीम की बुनियाद पे और शऊर की बुनियाद पे अहल अफराद सामने आ सकें. Then if we see the educational services of the Aligarh movement, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan worked in the field of science and the literature and the social sciences, and he declared that the learning of the English and learning of the knowledge, scientific knowledge, will increase the chances of the success for the Muslims, so they can become up to the level of Hindus socially and economically. If we see the contributions of the Aligarh movement, we can see that he first started establishing the Persian school in Muradabad in 1859. That was the first school that was formed by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. 1859 में मुरादाबाद में बनाया गया. Then he established a Victoria School in Ghazipur in 1862. This was the second school where the students study the English language and the modern science along with the Persian. तो फारसी के साथ साथ इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज को और जदीद साइंस की तालीम के लिए विक्टोरिया स्कूल. Then the most famous and the important MAO High School, Aligarh and College. In 1875 to 1877 was the period. In 1875 he started Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental MAO School in Aligarh at the pattern of the English school which he earlier formed. उसी पैटर्न पे ये बनाया और 2 साल के बाद it was upgraded, and in 1877 it was affiliated with Calcutta University. 1877 में ये कैलकटा यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ एफिलिएट हो गया और इसने मुसलमानों को तालीम हासिल करने के लिए और आगे जॉब्स के लिए बड़ा अहम किरदार अदा किया. Later on this school was upgraded and that was the dream of the Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, and it raised to the status of the university, and it became Muslim University Aligarh in 1920, and it has very great impact on the Muslims. It produced great chances for the middle class to raise their economic and educational status, and later on a great part in the politics, because the Muslim League formed on this platform of the Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental Association, and all the students who were the students of the Aligarh College, they raised the campaign across the Indian subcontinent in 1946 elections, and they contributed a lot for the formation of Pakistan, as Muslim League won this election. Then Sir Syed Ahmad Khan formed the Scientific Society in 1863. The main purpose of the formation of the Scientific Society was to acquire the knowledge and the translations from the other languages into Urdu. And society translated a lot of scientific journals in the Western literature. It started from 1863 and up to 1876. When it was shifted to the Aligarh, it translated a huge amount of literature from other languages to Urdu. तो ये मुसलमानों के लिए बहुत कंट्रीब्यूशन थी जो इंग्लिश से हिचकिचाहट का शिकार थे कि एक तरफ उर्दू और दूसरी तरफ इंग्लिश मौजूद थी. अलीगढ़ इंस्टीट्यूट गजट, that was you can say a journal published in 1866. It was published in both Urdu and English languages. The main purpose of the journal was to arouse the sentiments of the goodwill amongst the British for the Muslims. अंग्रेज़ों के और मुसलमानों के दरमियान जो गलत फहमियाँ थी उनको दूर करना था और मुसलमानों का एक अच्छा मकाम बनाना था अंग्रेज़ों की नज़र में. And then the most important Mohammedan Educational Conference in 1886. Sir Syed formed this educational conference. The main purpose of this educational conference was to make the financial arrangements for the educational revolutions and for the formation or the making of the educational institutions and schools like Aligarh, and also motivate the people in other parts of the Indian subcontinent to make such educational institutions. Like Hamayat-e-Islam worked in the Punjab, Sindh Madrasatul Islam worked in Sindh, and Islamia schools and Islamia colleges chains across the Indian subcontinent, like in Multan, in Lahore and Peshawar. And people gathered, they brainstormed, they raised and collected the funds, and they established the institutions. लोगों ने इसको फॉलो किया, अलीगढ़ के मॉडल को, चंदा इकट्ठा किया, इंस्टीट्यूशंस बनाए और इन इंस्टीट्यूशंस की बुनियाद पे पूरे बरे सगीर में मुसलमानों ने तालीम हासिल करना शुरू की. We can see that it was a revolutionary step for the Muslims. And even later on, the Sir Syed was given the title of the Prophet of the Education. उनको तालीम का पैगंबर करार दिया गया. और ये इतने दूर असरात थे for the emancipation of the women and the social raise of the social status of the women. Aligarh movement contributed through the literature and the novels of Dipti Nazir Ahmad and other scholars and the writers. मुसलमान ख़वातीन की हौसला अफजाई हुई, उन्होंने मुआशरती तौर पे, इल्मी तौर पे चीज़ें हासिल करना शुरू की. मुल्क के दीगर हिस्सों में, इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट में, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, तालीमी तहरीकात शुरू हुई, लोगों ने तालीम हासिल करना शुरू की. और यहीं से नौजवान लीडरशिप भी तैयार हुई, यहीं से नौजवान क़यादत भी आई, यहीं से नौजवान वर्क फोर्स भी आई, और यहीं से मिडिल क्लास जो है उन्होंने जॉब्स हासिल करने के लिए ICS में, इंडियन सिविल सर्विस पे, मुख्तलिफ महकमों में आने के लिए काम किया. तो इफ़ वी सी, then we can say that this Aligarh movement have a great effect on the struggle of the Muslims, on the uplift of the Muslims, economically, scientifically, educationally, and later on politically. And from the platform of this Mohammedan Educational Conference in 1906, it was the formation of the Muslim League, which we will discuss inshallah in the next lecture. Thank you so much.